All right, everyone, welcome to part two of this episode. This one, we're going to go over all the thrift store finds. We went to two thrift stores and bought 29 items. The girlfriend kept one shirt for herself. So 28 items. We spent $101, and by the time that comes out, everything, it's about $3.75 a piece, $3.85 a piece. I can't remember the number right off the top of my head, but pretty good, we think. And we got some pretty good stuff in here. So first, we're going to talk about the Salvation Army we went to, and I'm doing this all in one take. If you hear any random noise, that's the dog in the background or the girlfriend playing with him. So just want to make that clear. First up, we got a Ralph Lauren extra large tall classic fit button down shirt, kind of just plain stripe. It was tagged for $3. We did get some women's clothes, and that stuff was marked 50% off. So I'll talk about that whenever I get to it. This one is a 3X Big Man Wrangler Western shirt with the pearl snap buttons. It's like a red checkered pattern. Overall, we felt that the Salvation Army had a little bit better quality of stuff, and the prices are always cheaper than Goodwill. This one is an RJC Made in Hawaii 2XL 100% cotton button-up Hawaiian shirt. A little more design. I was a big fan of it. I like the flower design stuff. So this was the thing we're kind of taking a risk on. We paid. This one was only labeled as $2. It is a Hong Kong Sevens jersey. I believe it's a rugby shirt. I'm not sure. Make sure you guys get a good look at this one. Here's the front. Here's the back with the cool writing on it. And then here's the tag. So if you know anything about this, if you're a rugby fan out there, let me know. We thought it was unique, and the comps were pretty good on it, so we decided to take a shot, though we're not entirely sure what it is. So that's something that we're really excited to look at. We grabbed this Carhartt Relaxed Fit 2XL button-up shirt. No, it's a button-down shirt. Another kind of red checkered. It looks pretty similar to the Wrangler Western shirt that we got, just without pearl snap buttons. And this one was tagged $3. And the average price that I was talking about earlier is both stores combined. The find of the day, in my eyes, is this Pendleton sweater vest, pure virgin wool, lamb's wool yarn. The last Pendleton item I had was the first thing I ever sold, and it was a giant flannel. It sold for like $31. So I don't expect to get the same amount out of this, but hopefully a nice $20 bill would be pretty good. The girlfriend picked this one out. It's Island Shores Double XL washable silk button up. They had a lot of these Hawaiian Tommy Bahama type looking shirts at this store. This one we're taking a little bit of a gamble on. We didn't see anything exactly sell like this, but everything that was this brand was selling pretty damn well. It's Cockadoo. It's an Australian brand, and it's just a giant flannel shirt. Here's the logo for you guys to look at. It's got like the two boxing kangaroos. That's pretty cool. Again, we're not really sure. It's size large. Everything with that brand was selling well, but we couldn't find a flannel exactly like it, so we decided we'd take a shot on it, and this one was tagged $4. This one is, Hilo Haiti? Hottie? It's a Hawaiian shirt. It's 4XL. Really bright and really colorful. My camera's not really doing it justice. This thing pops. And we only bought it because it's 4XL. You know, those big sizes are a little harder to come by, so decided to grab that. And it was tagged, I think, $3. Now we're getting into the women's clothing, so all this was 50% off. This is a Tommy Bahama extra large cotton / spandex pullover shirt. It's kind of a yellow. It's also got the Tommy Bahama thing on the back. It was tagged for $3, so it was only $1.50. And we think that one will sell pretty well. Next up was something I picked out as kind of a gamble. The brand was doing really well, and it's size small is what kind of worries me, but it's Orvis brand, and it's this cat sweater. And the one cat's got a little bell on it. So a lot of the Orvis cat stuff was selling. There were a lot more cardigans than sweaters, but I figured the brand was there, it looks good, and it's in really good shape, and it was worth a shot. That's kind of how I felt about this next shirt, too. It is Disney Store. I don't know how old it is, but it's a giant Mickey sweater. There were a bunch of other Disney Store sweaters. One had Eeyore on it, and one had Tigger, but the comps for those weren't as good as anything that had Mickey on it. Granted, I couldn't find this exact shirt. I'm going to mark it vintage, because I think it's a little older, but it's in really good shape with no stains or tears or anything like that. And it's size double XL, so this was tagged $2.99, so it was only $1.50. That was the same thing with the Orvis sweater. I forgot to say the price on it. And then the last thing that we got was a pair of jeans, jeggings, not quite sure. The brand is 7-7, and they're 70% cotton, 28% polyester, 2% spandex. But they're just these black jeans. Kind of hard to see. They got like a little design on the pocket. I don't really have the best lighting in this room. That's something I'm going to work on for future videos, though. And they're in really good shape. They just need a hit with the lint roller. So these were marked $4.99, so we only paid $2.50 for it. And then here's the tag, like on the back, 7-7. So we've never bought jeans before. We've never bought women's jeans before, but we figured that one was worth a shot. So yeah, overall at the Salvation Army, I think the final price was like $35 for all that stuff. And then we went to a Goodwill the day before, and here's all the stuff that we got there. First up is the North Face. It's a women's shirt, size large. It's got like this breathable. It's in really good shape. All the buttonholes are like really nice, and it's really soft. It was $4.50, but here's a look at it. It kind of looks vented up at the top, but not quite sure. So, and it's long sleeve, so should be the right type of gear for that. Up next was something I picked out. It is a Tommy Hilfiger slim fit large polo. It's got the flag. It's got like, my pile of clothes fell over. It's got the colored collar, the big white and pink stripes. Slim fit. Tagged $4.50. A lot of this stuff was $4.50. After the 20% discount that I got for spending more than $20 at Goodwill, I think most of the shirts came out to $4.03 a piece. Up next is this Nike Golf Dry Fit turtleneck. It's just plain white, nothing too crazy. Here's the Pro Combat tag at the bottom of it. It was also tagged $4.50. But thankfully, with all the low prices at the Salvation Army, the average price for all of this stuff goes down. And that's how I've been logging it in my spreadsheet. I've just been going by the average price. Up next, I only bought this. They weren't getting great comps, but I bought it because it's an extra large tall. But it's LL Bean, which is a brand that I like to buy. Wrinkle-resistant traditional fit button-up shirt. It looks like it's never been worn, and it feels like it's never been worn. But this shirt is huge and in really, really good condition, so I figured it was worth a try. The girlfriend picked this one out. It is a double XL Nike windbreaker for Illinois, the Illini. Really good shape. It's not written on or anything like that, so. Then we got a Polo by Ralph Lauren 100% cotton button-down shirt. Trying to figure out what the difference is between, like the price differences between Polo by Ralph Lauren and just regular old Ralph Lauren. Oh, before I continue on, I got to thinking about it. When we were at the Salvation Army, we saw this really old vintage Tommy Hilfiger, like pink and blue striped, looked really nice. And I got to looking at it, and I'm like, why are there two L's in Tommy Hilfiger? And then I looked at it, and it was Tommy Hilfiger. and it was obviously a knockoff. Had the crest and everything, so we put it back. It was really funny though, like just blatant knockoff. This is called, I forgot a button it, the Territory Ahead, and it's just a button-up shirt, size large, kind of got the pockets going on and stuff like that. Took a gamble on this, couldn't quite find anything like it, but I know it's a good brand. It's Spider brand, and it's like this cotton pullover. The tag's really worn on it, but otherwise the shirt's in pretty good shape. I got it. It's got the spider up on the collar up here. If I can camera right, it might help if I hold the right side. Got the spider up here, and it's got the big Black Widow on the back and stuff like that. So I know it's a good brand. I figured it was worth a shot. Then we got this Tommy Hilfiger 80s 2-ply cotton button-down shirt. It's got the flag on the pocket going on. Making sure we're not picking up any Hilfingers. Another really good find that we know will sell, I think will sell pretty quickly and pretty well, is this Quicksilver short sleeve shirt. Kind of got like a weird Aztec Hawaiian design going on it. The skateboard company, I think Quicksilver's skateboarding. I'm pretty sure they're skateboarding. But that shirt's also in really, really good shape. Looks like it's almost never been worn. I normally wouldn't have picked up this brand because there's a lot of it, but I bought it because it's cotton and cashmere, and it's Eddie Bauer large, just a quarter zip pullover. It's a purple. The camera doesn't really do it justice, but it's like a deep, dark purple. Then we got another Tommy Hilfiger 80s 2-ply fabric. But this one's custom fit, and I know my custom fit Ralph Lauren sold pretty quickly, so I'm hoping this one sells. It's also got the flag on the pocket, and it's the pink stripe, so I think this one will sell pretty quickly. And then we got this. I picked this up just because of the tag. I couldn't really find anything on it, but it's called Magnifico Florence. It's made in Italy. Dry clean only, 100% merino wool. And it's just this dark green sweater. It's got some like dots on it and stuff like that. I wish I had a better light. Hold on, let me see if I can blind you all. There we go. You can kind of see some of the design there. So, I don't know. It was worth a shot. Made in Italy and merino wool. I was like, you know what? That one's worth a shot. And then probably my favorite thing that I found. I don't think it'll be worth very much, but it just stood out to me and screamed by me. The brand is... Where's the neck hole? There it is. It is called Native America by Alps. Men's large. It's like a knit sweater. Kind of reminds me of like an old Cosby sweater or something like that. So, I think we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So, and then also at Goodwill, we got this Rocksmith Remastered 2014 edition Xbox One game. This game's supposed to come with a cable, so you can plug an actual guitar into the console. And I don't know if the download codes work, but it was selling for like 30, 35 bucks. I listed it auction style, and it's already got one bid for $25, so pretty good buy there. And that also, this is also included in that average of like $3.84 per item. So overall, I think we did pretty good. We got a lot of good stuff. It's gonna take forever to list it, so it might be a while before you guys see these show up in videos. Just because with the dog, my car broke down, and I gotta go back. I work full time. This is a part-time gig for me, so hopefully this lighting wasn't too bad. But anyway. So that's everything we got at the thrift store, and that's going to do everything for this second video. I hope you liked both of them, and hopefully we'll have some results real soon. I know next week, Salvation Army is having a 50% off all clothing on Monday. I think we're going to try and hit that up and buy more clothes, even though I really don't need to buy more clothes, but can't turn that down. You never know what you'll find. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope to see you all in the next one.